Now, self-driving car stocks are the key to profiting from a market poised to grow a startling 33 times larger over the next 12 years. Now, September report that came out, and it forecasts that revenue from what it calls the, quote, digital mobility services sector, end quote, will grow from $65 billion today to $2.2 trillion, trillion dollars by 2030. Now, for some perspective on that, beloved, that's 5 times as big as today's smartphone market, 5 times larger. Now, the rush of money into the sector, which includes many areas well outside the traditional auto industry, will present tremendous profit opportunities for the driverless car stocks and for you, me, we, the ASK THE WIZ Wealth Institute family. And this revolution has already started. The car you own now probably has some automated driving technology already in it, such as corrective steering if you drift out of your lane and automatic emergency braking. Plug-in electric cars represent another piece of the driverless car future. But that's just a taste of this particular sector's potential. Listen to me closely. A recent study that I ran across that was performed by the renowned Brookings Institute found that cumulative global investing in driverless car technology by automakers, auto suppliers, and tech companies has increased 8-fold to $80 billion since October of last year. And innovation is happening in every corner of the self-driving car ecosystem. OEMs making car parts and advanced sensors and other guidance systems, microchip manufacturers and software companies creating the computers that process information from these sensors, and finally the automakers and fleet operators that ultimately will be the ones to put autonomous vehicles on the road. They are all locked and loaded. Now listen to me closely, family. This is clearly the start of the broad profit opportunity that so many analysts are talking about, and we must see now what others see eventually. The payoff for the technologies these companies are developing, as I speak, will show up in their stock prices over the next couple of years. And according to that Brookings Institute's report study that I just made reference to, they expect the pace of investment in self-driving car technology to continue as competitors continue the race towards deployment. Now, the opportunity is beyond question, beloved. We must get P.A.I.D. from this. But because it's spread over so many areas, many traders and investors have a wide range of self-driving car stocks from which to choose. But they're not aware of it as yet. And as we see now, what others see eventually, we're going to go over that vast array of positions that can get us P.A.I.D. from self-driving cars. Now, I'm going to break them down. First, we're going to start out with automakers. I want to give you 2. The obvious choice here is Tesla, symbol TSLA, which makes electric vehicles that already include the tech needed to make them autonomous. Now, Tesla's expertise in the batteries that will power most future cars also makes it a strong play in this arena. Now, the not so obvious choice here, however, is Ford Motor Company, symbol F. Family members, Ford has very quietly invested $1 billion in driverless car technology this year alone, 2017 alone. And it says it will have an autonomous car on the road by the year 2021. Ford's promising vision for the future was also reflected in its $65 million purchase of ride-sharing service Chariot just last year. So, write this down. For your 2 automakers to get you P.A.I.D. in the self-driving car arena, Tesla, symbol TSLA, and Ford Motor Company, symbol F. Now, let me give you one supplier to get you P.A.I.D. from the self-driving car arena. The top name here may seem unfamiliar to you. It's called Aptiv, spelled A-P-T-I-V, Aptiv, trades under the symbol APTV. Now, it may be unfamiliar to you, but that's only because it's just split off from auto supply giant Delphi Technologies, which trades under the symbol DLPH, and this just occurred last week. Now, APTV is the business that will focus on driverless car technologies. That's all it's going to focus on. And it's bound to be a global leader in self-driving car technology thanks to several acquisitions over the past few years, such as software firm Automatica, spelled Ottomatika, and 3D LiDAR sensing company. Now, they also purchased the auto software company NOTEWORTHY in October of this year. The one auto supplier that you want to be focusing on, Active, symbol APTV, to get your P.A.I.D. from the self-driving car arena. And I have two big tech companies I want to give you. It's no secret, both Apple, symbol AAPL, and Alphabet Inc., symbol GOOGL, have been investing heavily in driverless car technology. Now, Alphabet has gotten more publicity, but don't underestimate Apple's commitment. No, no, no. These two tech giants each depend heavily on other businesses as their cash cows now. But realize autonomous car technology could be a major profit driver in the decade ahead. And you know, both companies have vast piles of cash to throw at research and development. Two big tech companies to get P.A.I.D. from self-driving vehicles, Apple, symbol AAPL, and Alphabet, symbol GOOGL. And next, I want to give you two chip makers. They get your P.A.I.D. from the self-driving automobile arena. The first one has been getting the ASK THE WIZ Wealth Institute family P.A.I.D. consistently. Talking about that, NVIDIA Corp, symbol NVDA. Now, NVIDIA has been aggressive in making partnerships, more than 200 so far. Partnerships to supply chips that make driverless car technology possible. In October of this year, it debuted Pegasus, a next-generation hardware platform designed to power fully autonomous cars. And the next chip maker we want to bring to your attention that will get your P.A.I.D. from self-driving cars is Intel, symbol INTC. Now, Intel already provides chips for Alphabet's driverless cars and is seeking a bigger footprint in this particular sector. In August of this year, Intel bolstered its driverless car capabilities by purchasing Israel-based Mobileye. Now, the fact is, the technology suppliers figure to be the biggest winners of the autonomous car revolution. And as the industry continues to adopt increasingly sophisticated technologies, the sky's the limit for these suppliers. You've just been submitted information that will get you P.A.I.D. as you see now, what others see eventually in the self-driving arena.